In South Carolina, the Department of Natural Resources is working on a law requiring anyone who helps wildlife to be trained to do so. News 3's Low Country reporter Stasia Olmos is joining us now with how one local sanctuary owner could be impacted by the change.
In Bluffton, one woman says that the DNR's new legislation doesn't support people like her who give all of their free time and spare change to save animals.
From curious goats to some hangry pigs, Laura's Little Critter Barn is a sanctuary for more than 60 animals rescued in Beaufort County.
People find them. I work with animal control. They have to have a place for animals to go. They would be overrun if they didn't, so they work with a lot of us local rehabbers.
But things could soon change. South Carolina's Department of Natural Resources is working on a new law that would require rehabilitators like Laura Sterling to pass an exam, pay an annual $25 permit fee with a one-time on-site inspection fee, and submit records for each animal.
Why would I pay someone to do something I'm voluntarily doing for the benefit of the animal?
Sterling is an income tax accountant, says taking care of the animals is a passion, already taking all of her extra time and expenses.
This law basically says the state owns all the animals, and if we lay hands on them and we're not permitted or they didn't give us their permission, they can prosecute us.
The fine is anywhere from $50 to $500 or prison for up to 6 months. SCDNR says the purpose of the law is to make sure every animal in the state is taken care of humanely.
Not everyone who possesses wildlife in South Carolina does it in a humane fashion. We've seen animals being kept in very bad circumstances, and we did not have anything in state law that we could charge those folks with.
They say animal cruelty laws are too vague when it comes to wildlife. But Sterling's biggest fear is that people won't stop to help an injured animal if they know it's a crime.
There will be pockets of our state where there will be no one who will be able to rehabilitate a squirrel. So the law says you have to leave it to die. Come up with a better solution. And mine is support and encourage us. Don't try to control us.
Sterling has started a petition to stop any possible legislation, while DNR tells me they're open to any suggestions, working with the public on drafts, and hoping that a final draft will ultimately get picked up by a legislator to present in General Assembly. Stasia Olmos, WSAV News 3.